How are we, YouTube? George here. Hope you're all well and happy. And happy Friday. I've just been out here doing a bit of tidying up, getting the old place sorted out. There was a big pile of wood and stuff down here. It's all gone. So I just have the crate there now. And the crate's on the dolly with all the bike parts in it. So mostly engine parts in there. So anyhow, as some of you may have seen on the old social media, we've been playing about with the arse end of this thing. So it's exactly the look I was going for. Solo seat and the GSX tail, and I just chopped the mudguard section clean off, and now I mocked up what's going to be the subframe. I done it out of wood. And the reason I done it out of wood is it cost me, I think, €12 for the wood I bought to do so. And it cost me nearly 120 for the stuff I bought to make the subframe out of. So I made it from wood so as I'd have a pattern that we can use when we're doing the cuts for the subframe. So the subframe will be welded on. It won't be a bolt-on job. This piece of wood here is just to hold it all in place while I was doing this. So I made it that the inner part of the GSX 750 tail will sit on it and will mount to the subframe with all the original holes. Like it'll mount in there and them two holes there. So, and I end up with this. Now let's see. Yeah, so there it is with the tail light on. I just did that for the crack, just for the video, and it looks nice. So nothing is welded, or no, never mind, you can't weld wood, you idiot. Nothing is bolted or anything. This is all just sitting here. The tail light is kind of very delicately balanced, so it'll stay there. So all the brackets and stuff will have to be made for all that. I have a brand new lens for this that I got in Germany, and I leave that until I'm ready to put it on, because if I put it on and it gets broken, I get very upset, and there'd be a lot of very bad curse words used. They're not that hard to get. They're all over eBay. There's plenty of them in Germany for GSX, because it's the same as the GS850, the GS1000, and some of the GS750s, I think. So, you know, it's quite easy to get them. And I've seen lots of tail light lenses for other models there. And it has all that Gubbins wrote in it there, E4 and all this stuff. So there must be new old stock or something that somebody got their hands on. What else did we do? Oh yes, today's Friday. Last night we were over in Longford with Dave and a few of the boys from the Heat Caesars MCC, and we had a good bit of crack with them and standing around and talking crap and all of that. So I got a few bits from Dave. So we have a couple of seat catches here for when we're getting our seat base organised. That's the bracket for the tail light. I just had to, there was a bolt that sheared off, so I got that out earlier. And a nice new throttle cable, because the one I have wouldn't fit on the carb end, so that one will, because it's smaller. And a few other bits and pieces, very graciously donated by Dave, and he's given me stuff before. The last time he was over here, he brought stuff, and he's a very good supporter of the project, I have to say. Refused point blank to take money, and you know, we'll be able to pay it forward at some stage, somewhere along the line, when somebody's in the same position. So I have this on here as well, the linkage for the that wasn't there, so I'm gonna have to make something here for this to get a bit more leverage on it, because you see, normally this would be on the bottom, so you know, but because this is on the top, you have to kind of invert this, so it you know, it works. So first, second, third, fourth, fifth, There's nothing in that gearbox, so that's why it's so easy to move it. So just to get an idea of how it's all going to work out. But yeah, so that is the story with the tail, and we put the tank on when we were doing it, and the top of the tail and the top of the tank are the same height, which is ideal. So the seat, let me think about the seat. Dave over in the UK, he is sending me a bastardized Slabby seat that he had, or that he got on some bike he bought, and the front bit of it's okay, and the fiberglassed on like a calf racer job onto the back. So we'll be able to use that, and we can slice it in half here or just behind it, and all we have to make then is this bit, and we can get some of the foam sorted out. But that's a long way down the road. I'm hoping to have Damien come and do the subframe in the next 2 or 3 weeks. I was talking to him on the phone the other evening, so he's kind of got a lot on, and he's been busy, so, and he's the only man I trust to weld it on, so any welding that was ever done on any of my bikes, he did it, and he's very good at it. So I think it looks good. I'm quite pleased with it, and yeah, just, you know, I know it's only a few bits of wood holding on the back of it, but I was just dying to see it. I was just dying to see it with the back end on it, with the tailpiece on it and all that. So there she is now, and it looks good. So when it's done, like, we'll make an under tray to, you know, close all this in. And I don't know about what I'm going to do with the battery. I did plan on putting it up under here, because I won't be running an airbox, so there's a big, you know, big space up under here under the tank. I may still do that. I don't know yet. We'll have to see. Another plan I had was to put it down here and make kind of a box that will house all the electrical stuff. So the battery, the CDI, the starter relay, indicator relay, fuse box, all that stuff. So I don't know. I think we'll just be winging it on that. But it has just the amount of angry going on, I think, and I'm quite pleased with how it looks. So there we go. So listen, I'll leave it there for this video. I'll probably be back over the weekend. If there's anything going on the radio, we'll live stream it, and we'll surely have a video or 3 of CB radio stuff as well. So I just said I'd put up a video of the bike. Haven't put up anything in a long time, and well, I don't know, a couple of weeks, but just to let you know that I've been messing around with the back end of it. So that's it. Take care, and we'll get you in the next one. Bye bye.